Hello folks, Scott Grove here doing yet another Campfire series, Campfire number 8. All of these are by request. They are all taught on acoustic guitar and meant to sound the best they can if you are a solo performer at any function, any whoop-de-doo, any campfire, any graduation, any just getting out, hanging out, circumcision, whatever that you're celebrating. It's just you and your guitar. And everybody wants to sing along. These are the songs that everybody requested for me to do on this particular version, or on this particular volume 8. And so I did them. And we're going to keep doing these until you tell me to shut the heck up, which is probably right about now. Okay, so again, everything is on acoustic. All you need to know is your basic chords, and I take you through the rest. All the hook lines of the songs are in here if they have one. Otherwise, blah blah blah. Anyway, you're going to need a capo for this. There's about 6 songs that have to have a capo on them. Okay, because they're in flat keys, because there are a couple girl songs and some guy songs that use the capos in this. Today's pecking order, or your list of songs, are Alison Krauss's version of the old Keith Whitley song, When You Say Nothing at All. Very cool tune. Night Moves. Of course, it's in actually a flat key, so you'll need a capo for it. Bobby Fuller 4. You probably have no idea who they are by the title. But I fought the law and the law won. That song's in here. Conway Twitty, like Peter Griffin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Had to get that one in there with I'd Love to Lay You Down. One of the sexiest songs back in the time, and they let him do it. Go figure. Go Conway. Jim Croce, you got to do it if you're a person with an acoustic guitar. Doing Don't Mess Around with Jim. Going out to my bass player, Jimmy Boatwright. The Eagles, I get tons of requests for Eagles. I'll do, a full set of Eagles greatest hits on electric and stuff later. But right now, Take It Easy is the one on here. Just the easy stuff. And yes, before you ask, that's not all, but you get to learn these to the real songs, okay? Once again, these are the real songs that you play with, and I get you through them all. You're not playing through some karaoke version. If it's the Eagles song, Take It Easy, then you are playing with the Eagles song, okay? So that's the way it is. Also, my homeboy, I call him that because we're both from back in Indiana, and me and all the musicians in his band, we all kind of grew up in the same area and would run into each other and get the jam and stuff. John Mellencamp. Jack and Diane, everybody plays this wrong. Okay, so very cool way it's actually played. And then the okay, so you'll get it all. The greatest, one of the greatest songs in the world, Johnny Paycheck, the old violin. Great tune. If you haven't heard it, you're getting ready to hear one of the best songs ever written. Linda Ronstadt's Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me by request. You know it. You've heard it a million times. Great tune. Again, a capo. Leonard Skinner, The Ballad of Curtis Lowe. Okay, you're not going to get the slide part, but I teach you how to play the lead part, that you associate with that song. I teach you how to play that part in case you happen to be jamming with a buddy, so at least you have that. And so it goes all the way through. Of course, I teach you every little thing. For everybody that keeps telling me I look like Jack Black or Neil Young, in this case, when the hair is growing longer. Okay, we got Neil Young, Heart of Gold. Are you getting flashbacks? If I do kind of this, I might kind of look like him. And finally, a band that did Whiter Shade of Pale. The name of the band is Procol Harum. If you've never heard of them, you've heard the song Whiter Shade of Pale. That's who did it, Procol Harum. So those are your 12 songs that you'll be getting, and they are just all standards, all requests, and they're all perfect. You cannot find a good version of these songs anywhere on the internet if you're looking for, like you type in the Eagles, Take It Easy, and the chords, blah blah blah, and they try to put it above the little words. They're always wrong. They're submitted by 12-year-olds, and their versions of the song. And nobody, the Eagles, are not going to submit their songs online for free for you to rip off and learn how to play correctly. That's where I come in. Okay, so all 12 of these songs, all 3 hours worth, as always. And we're going to go through Campfire 120 probably by the time all this is done, by the time I'm 80 and all wrinkled up. So I'm dang near 80, I'm just not wrinkled up yet. Okay, so once again, Scott Grove with Campfire number 8 of the series of 120 coming out at you. So make sure you grab all these. Just the funnest, no, the most fun you can have with your clothes on, as I always say. Okay, so take care, enjoy the tunes, come get them, because you're not going to find them played any closer than what I show them to you. Why? Because they're perfect. Not unlike myself. Okay, so talk to you soon. Buy this thing. I need a new pair of shoes. Need a new pair of Vans. Come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. Bye-bye.